What could have been? I saw us in a house with windows wide, kids running wild in the yard outside. Your hand in mine on a porch swing slow, watching sunsets we never let go. We grow old, laughing at silly fights, dancing in the kitchen on quiet nights. I painted it clear in my mind every day, but you turn the canvas another way. What could have been keeps me awake. A beautiful life we'll never make. Dreams in the shape of your silhouette, haunting the corners of my regret. I walk through the rooms we never built, touching the walls of the love we killed. What could have been is the hardest part of forever that died before it could start. I imagine your ring on my finger still, the vows we'd write on that distant hill. Vacations planned, names for the kids, inside jokes only we get. Holidays loud with family near, your head on my shoulder year after year. I held it so close, believed it was real, till you let it slip and I felt it peel. What could have been keeps me awake. A beautiful life we'll never make. Dreams in the shape of your silhouette, haunting the corners of my regret. I walk through the rooms we never built, touching the walls of the love we killed. What could have been is the hardest part of forever that died before it could start. People say move on, find someone new, but how do you bury a future for two? I grieve for the children who'll never be born, for the versions of us forever unborn. Every happy couple feels like a ghost of the life I wanted and lost the most. What could have been is a quiet ache, a road I show we were fearless speed. What could have been keeps me awake. A beautiful life we'll never make. Dreams in the shape of your silhouette, haunting the corners of my regrets. I move the ribs into the dog. Thank you for the tears, sorry for the spark. What could have been will always remain the sweetest, saddest, unspoken. What could have been soft and slow? What could have been? I'll never know. And my heart is still growing. What could have been? Forever showing. You gave me roses on a summer day, red like the fire in your eyes. I held them close, believed they'd stay, forever blooming, no goodbyes. But seasons turned and shadows grew, the water dried the light we to dullest shade light. Wilted petals on the floor, scattered pieces of what we were before, soft and fragile, crumbling in my hands. Every thorn still cuts where my heart stands. I can't throw them away, though they're long dead. These wilted petals live inside my head, reminding me of beauty that couldn't last. Love turned to dust, buried in the past. I keep the vase upon the shelf, empty now, but I can't let go. It catches moonlight like a ghost of itself, reflecting nights I used to know. Your voice still lingers in the air, like fragrance clinging to despair. I water memories every night, hoping somehow they'll come back to life. But they're wilted petals on the floor, scattered pieces of what we were before, soft and fragile, crumbling in my hands. Every thorn still cuts where my heart stands. I can't throw them away, though they're long dead. These wilted petals live inside my head, reminding me of beauty that couldn't last. Love turned to dust, buried in the past. I should have seen the signs of drooping leaves, the way you pulled away when I believed. Some flowers aren't meant to stay in bloom, they open once then face the tomb. And I'm left sweeping up what fell, holding fragile pieces of our farewell. Wilted petals, all that's left of us, fallen dreams turned into silent dust. I press one gently between pages of my soul, a price forever that will never grow. Time won't bring the color back, and some loves just wilt and never bloom the same. I'll carry these broken petals till the end, whispering your name into the wind. Wilted petals falling slow, wilted petals letting go, hit the ground. Wilted petals without a sound. I still see it clear as yesterday, the way your eyes lit up before your lips, that crooked little curve that chased my gray, the softest storm I ever let eclipse. You smile across a crowded room at me, and suddenly the world made sense again. Now the mirror shows a stranger's face, trying to remember how to feel that grace. Your smile is the ghost that haunts my days, the light I can't turn off, a warmth that stays. It plays behind my eyes when I'm alone, a silent film of everything we've known. I give the years I've left to see it real one more time, just to feel what I used to feel. But your smile lives only in my mind now, the cruelest kindness time will allow. I scroll through pictures I can't delete, frozen frames of joy I can't rewind. You're laughing at a joke I can't repeat, your head thrown back, sunlight in your eyes. I trace the curve with trembling fingertips, wishing screens could hold what memory slips. People say I'll smile again someday, but they don't know it died the day you leaving only echoes of yesterday. Your smile is the wound that never heals, the sweetest pain a broken heart can feel. I carry it gently like a fragile flame, whispering your name again and again. Someday it might fade, but I hope it won't, 'cause losing your smile means losing you for good. So I'll keep it here, burning soft and slow. Your smile, the last place you still glow. Your smile, in the dark it's all I see. Your smile, the only light left in me, fading slow but never gone. Your smile, life's on. I wake up reaching for the warmth that's gone. Your side of the bed is cold and wrong. The sheets still smell like your perfume, a cruel reminder of our empty room. I trace the alley where you used to lay, but my fingers only touch the ache. Every heartbeat echoes your name, cutting deeper through the same old pain. I'm bleeding slowly from the inside out. Love left a wound no one talks about, invisible scars that no one sees, but they're killing me down on my knees. I'm bleeding and I can't stop the flow. You took the best parts when you let go, holding on to nothing but it hurts like hell. I'm bleeding you can tell. I smile for the world, say I'm doing fine, but behind these eyes I'm losing my mind. Your laugh still plays in every song, reminding me where I belong. I pass the places we used to go, and every memory cuts me slow. I try to breathe, but the air feels thin, drowning in the silence you left me in. I'm bleeding slowly from the inside out. Love left a wound no one talks about, invisible scars that no one sees, but they're killing me down on my knees. I'm bleeding and I can't stop the flow. You took the best parts when you let go, holding on to nothing but it hurts like hell. I'm bleeding in and no one can tell. I wish I could hate you, make it easier to heal, but the truth is I still love you, and that's the sharpest steel. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you one more night before you walked away and turned out all the light. Tell me, do you ever bleed for me too, or am I the only one still black and blue? I'm bleeding, pouring out what we used to be, a of regret running wild and free. These tears are red with all the words unsaid, wishing I were numb instead. I'm bleeding and the pain won't end. You broke the heart I can't defend, still reaching for a love that fell. I'm bleeding straight into till there's nothing left of me. I stayed up all night, watching the dark hold you wrapped in the blanket that still smells like us, counting the hours till the sky turned blue, hoping the morning would hurt a little less. But the first light crept in like a quiet thief, stealing the shadows where I hid my grief. I thought the night would never end, but even darkness has to bend. Dawn breaking over a heart that's done, soft golden rays on a war that's been won by silence and distance and letting you go. The sun doesn't care that I'm bleeding slow. It rises the same as it did when you stayed, painting the world in a prettier shade, while I'm here watching the dawn breaking over the ruins of the love we were making. The birds start singing like nothing is wrong, their melody cruel in the pale morning song. Your coffee cup sits where you left it last night, cold and untouched in the growing light. I trace the rim where your lips used to be, wondering how daylight can set me free. The stars fade out one by one, and I'm still here when the night is gone. Dawn breaking over a heart that's done, soft golden rays on a war that's been won by silence and distance and letting you go. The sun doesn't care that I'm bleeding slow. It rises the same as it did when you stayed, painting the world in a prettier shade, while I'm here watching the dawn breaking over the ruins of the love we were making. I used to love how the morning felt new, waking beside you, the sky turning blue. Now every sunrise is a reminder clear that you're not here and I'm still here. The light keeps coming, relentless and kind, healing the world but not healing my mind. Dawn breaking gentle and merciless too, pulling the night away from me and you. I'm the live in the day you won't see, letting the light burn what's left of me. One day the hurt might fade with the dew, but today I'm just watching the sky turn new. Dawn breaking over a heart still aching for the love that the darkness was taking. Dawn breaking, soft and slow. Dawn breaking, letting you go. The sun climbs higher and I stay below. Dawn breaking on a love I used to know. We're in the same city, but miles apart. Different streets, different hearts. I see your name light up on my phone, but the message stays unread alone. You're out there living, moving on, while I'm still stuck where we went wrong. The silence between us grows like night, swallowing maybe every night. You feel so distant, even when you're near. A ghost in the room I still hold dear. Your voice is a memory fading slow, a warmth I can't reach through the cold. We're breathing the same air, but not the same life. Distant lovers cut by the same knife. I'm right here calling, but you're already gone. So close, yet so distant, all alone. I pass the cafe where we used to sit. You're at the window with someone new, laughing a bit. I freeze on the sidewalk, heart in my throat. You don't even notice the shadow where our songs come on, and I change the station fast. Can't bear the echo of a future turned past. Every step I take pulls me further away from the us that crumbled yesterday. You feel so distant, even when you're near. A ghost in the room I still hold dear. Your voice is a memory fading slow, a warmth I can't reach through the cold. We're breathing the same air, but not the same life. Distant lovers cut by the same knife. I'm right here calling, but you're already gone. So close, yet so distant, all alone. I wonder if you ever look back at the space between us, vast and black. Do you feel the pull, the unfinished thread, or am I just a chapter you've already read? I cross every mile if you meet me halfway, but you're drifting further every day. You're so distant now, I can't feel your light. Even in my dreams, you're out of sight. I still whisper I love you into the dark, hoping the wind carries it to your heart. But the distance keeps growing cold and wide. Two parallel lives on the same divide. I'll always be here, reaching through the pain, loving you from distant, again and again. You're so distant, and I'm still here, loving you from afar. My distant dear, my distant dear. We used to burn so bright in the midnight hour, two flames dancing wild in the dark. Your eyes held the stars and I held the power to keep us glowing, spark after spark. We lit up the world with the heat of our skin, every touch a sunrise within. But shadows crept slow, I didn't see the night. Still in the fire we swore was forever bright. Now you're fading light in my trembling hands, slipping through fingers like hourglass. And once you were sunrise, shape of your laugh. Echoes bounce soft off the walls. I lie in the place where we mapped out our path, tracing the cracks where the future falls. Your voice on old messages, thin as the air. I play them to feel you're still there. The wick's burning low, there's no oil left to pour. I'm begging the darkness for 1 minute more. Now fading light in my trembling hands, slipping through fingers like hourglass sand. Once you were sunrise, now you're the end of day. A glow growing dimmer, further away. I reach for the warmth, but the cold settles in. Watching the last of you disappear again. Fading light, my heart's losing sight of the love that once guided me through the night. If I could hold the dawn in a jar, I'd trap every ray of what we are. But even the sun has to say goodbye and leave the sky empty and dry. You were my forever in a fleeting flame. Now I'm whispering ashes of your name. And you're fading light, almost gone from view. The darkest hour I ever knew. I'll sit in the shadows you left behind, holding the memory of how you shine. No more embers, no spark left to fight, just the silence after your fading light. Fading the night, soft and soft, fading light, letting you go one last glow. Then dark, fading light, my broken heart. The snow fell soft the night you said goodbye, covering the ground like a white light. You turned away without a single word, the coldest silence I've ever heard. I stood there watching till you disappeared, my breath the only cloud left in the air. I tried to speak, but my voice broke thin. The winter stole the warmth from my skin. Frozen tears on my cheeks tonight. Crystal rivers turn to ice in the pale moonlight. They won't fall, they won't melt away. Trapped forever in the words I couldn't say. I'm crying, but the world can't see. These frozen tears are killing me. Holding every piece of you I couldn't keep. In the frost where broken hearts sleep, I walk the streets we used to call our own. Footprints fade beneath the falling snow. Your laughter used to melt the winter chill. Now every flake reminds me of the thrill. I touch my face, feel the sharp and cold. Diamonds carved from pain I can't let go. Time stands still in this endless white. I'm lost in the storm of that final night. Frozen tears on my cheeks tonight. Crystal rivers turn to ice in the pale moonlight. They won't fall, they won't melt away. Try forever in the words I couldn't say. I'm crying, but the world can't see. These frozen tears are reaches deep, where promises lie buried in the freeze. I smile for the world, let them think I'm free, but underneath I'm still on my knees, with frozen tears that no one hears, falling silent year after year. Frozen tears, glittering cold, frozen tears, stories untold in the quiet snow. They glisten and glow, frozen tears. My heart's letting go, one crystal at a time. You tune me gently, like an old guitar, fingers on my soul, knowing just where you are. Every note you played made me come alive, vibrating softly in the warmth of your eyes. We sang in harmony, no words required, two hearts in rhythm, perfectly wired. I never thought the music could ever break, till you walked away and the silence ate. Now my heartstrings are frayed and torn apart, snapped by the echo of your departing heart. They hum in the wind with a minor key cry, plucking out memories that won't say goodbye. I'm an instrument left in the rain to rest, playing your absence in every gust. These broken heartstrings still sing your name, out of tune, but forever the same. I keep your pick in the pocket of my coat, a tiny relic of the songs we wrote. Sometimes I press it hard against my chest, hoping the pressure brings back what's best. But the strings are loose, the sound is thin, a hollow melody. Where you've been, I try to retune, but my hands still shake. Every adjustment is another mistake. Now my heartstrings are frayed and torn apart, snapped by the echo of your departing heart. They hum in the wind with a minor key cry, plucking out memories that won't say goodbye. I'm an instrument left in the rain to rust, playing your absence in every gust. These broken heartstrings still sing your name, out of tune, but forever the same. If love was music, we were the perfect score, a symphony written we can't play anymore. I'd give anything for one more refrain, to feel your fingers ease my pain. But some songs end on an unresolved chord, leaving the listener forever ignored. My heartstrings are silent most of the days, but late at night they find a way to whisper the melody we used to share. grew like trees in the soft spring light. Roots tangled deep, reaching for the sky. Your hand in mine felt like endless time. Blossoming promises painted the night. Summer came warm, we were green and alive. Every whisper a leaf in the breeze. I never saw the colors start to change till autumn crept in without a name. Now the leaves of love are falling down, red and gold on the cold hard ground. One by one they drift away, carrying pieces of us with every sway. I watch them scatter in the wind, beautiful endings where we begin. These leaves of love, once green and strong, now just a memory of our song. The branches ache where you used to be, empty spaces that only I see. I walk beneath what we used to shade, kicking through the mess that time has made. Your laughter echoes in the rustling sound, but it fades as the leaves touch the ground. Winter's coming, stripping us bare, nothing left but the chill in the air. Now the leaves of love are falling down, red and gold on the cold hard ground. One by one they drift away, carrying pieces of us with every sway. I try to hold them but they crumble fast, fragile reminders of a love that didn't last. These leaves of love, once green and strong, now just a memory of our song. I rake them gently into a quiet pile, press one between pages of a broken smile, hoping somehow spring will come again and grow new leaves where these have been. But deep inside I know the truth, some trees don't bloom after losing you. The leaves of love have all fallen now, bare branches bow beneath the clouds. I stand here freezing in the place we grew, whispering I still love you. Every fallen leaf a tear I couldn't cry, a silent goodbye to you and I. These leaves of love forever gone, scattered like the heart you took along. Leaves of love, leaves of love, letting go. In the wind they disappear, leaves of love, year after year. We chase the sunset down a winding road, hands out the window, heart so alone. You said forever was just over the hill, a golden line where the sky met the thrill. We laughed like children, wild and free, believing the horizon was meant for you and me. But the road kept turning, the light grew thin, and some fading from view. The place where I dreamed of a life with you. Every mile behind me stretches the pain of a future we painted that washed out in rain. I still look for you where the sky touches sea, but the edge of the world won't bring you back to me. Lost horizon, my vanishing dream, where love disappeared in the space in between. I pull over sometimes on empty stretches of night, stare at the stars like they might make it right. Your voice in the wind whispers soft through the pines, reminding me gently of simpler times. The dashboard glows with the ghost of your smile. I drive a little further, just one more mile, hoping the curve of the earth will bend and bring that old skyline back again. Now it's a lost horizon, fading from view. The place where I dreamed of a life with you. Every mile behind me stretches the pain of a future we painted that washed out in rain. I still look for you where the sky touches sea, but the edge of the world won't bring you back to me. Lost horizon, my vanishing dream, where love disappeared in the space in between. They say if you sail far enough out to sea, the horizon will follow eternally. But I've learned the truth in the ache of my chest. Some lines aren't meant to be reached or possessed. You were my compass, my north, my shore. Now I'm adrift with no heading anymore. The lost horizon is all that I chase, a thin golden promise I'll never embrace. I'll drive through the darkness till the tank runs dry, calling your name to the indifferent sky. One day I'll stop looking, let the road just stand, and make peace with a love that was only pretend. Lost horizon, forever out of reach, the beautiful lie that the heart still believes. Lost horizon, fading slow. Lost horizon, letting you go somewhere beyond where the light used to glow. Lost horizon, my heart's letting go. I still set 2 cups on the morning table, though I know you're never coming through the door. Your coat still hangs in the hall. says leave a message, I'll call you back, but you never do. And I sing along. I drive the streets we used to get lost on, windows down pretending you're there. The radio plays our old favorite song, and I swear I feel you in the air. I keep reaching for hands that aren't mine, holding on to a love left behind. I'm lost without you, drifting in the dark. Compass broken, missing every mark. The world keeps turning, but I'm standing still, chasing a feeling time refuses to heal. I'm lost, so lost in the space you left behind. A map of us torn up pieces I can't find. If love was a road, I took the wrong turn. Now I'm lost, and I'll never return. They say I'll find my way again someday, that hearts learn how to mend, but every path I try to take just leads me back to when you were my home, my north, my light. Now I wander blind. If you're out there listening tonight, tell me, how do I leave you behind? I'm lost without you, sinking in the ache. Every breath a promise I can't break. Stars look colder since you said goodbye. They don't guide me home, they just ask why. I'm lost, so lost, maybe that's okay. Some people stay lost in the love that got away. If love was a road, I'd still choose that turn, even if I'm lost, then I'll never return. Lost, and I don't wanna be found if it means living without you around. I found your old sweater in the back of the drawer. Still carries your scent like a quiet war. I pull it on tight when the nights turn cold, trying to feel the arms I can't hold. The radio hums with the songs we knew. Every note pulls me straight back to you. I tell myself I'm moving on, but the truth is I'm just holding on. Memories, they won't let me go, playing like movies in the dark, slow and low. Your laugh in the hallway, your kiss in the rain, they live in my veins, driving me insane. I trade every tomorrow for one yesterday, but memories are all that stay. They're beautiful knives in the heart of me. Memories, you and me. I drive past the park where we carved our names. The tree's still standing, but nothing's the same. Kids are swinging where we used to lie, talking about forever under July skies. I keep your voicemails I can't delete, even though hearing you hurts so deep. I smile for the world, say I'm okay, but inside I'm lost in yesterday. Memories, they won't let me go, playing like movies in the dark, dark, but it's only the sheets. Cold and empty where you used to be. If I could forget, maybe I'd heal. But losing the hurt means losing what's real. Memories, they're all that remain. A beautiful haunt, I can't escape your smile in the mirror, your name on my lips. Moments I cling to as my heart rips. I'll carry you always, even if it breaks me slow. 'Cause forgetting you means letting love go. These memories are my last goodbye. The only place you're still mine. Memories fading soft and slow. Memories I can't let go. You live in the echoes, in every shadow I know. Memories, my sweet, cruel memories. Memories. We built a castle out of hopes and plans. Drew blueprints in the air with trembling hands. Every room was painted with forever's hue. Windows open wide for me and you. We hung our future on the highest wall. Never thought the ground would break or fall. One careless word, one final fight, and the sky came crashing down that night. Shattered dreams lie scattered on the floor. Broken pieces of the life we swore. Glittering sharp in the morning light, cutting deeper with every good night. I try to pick them up, but they slip away. Bleeding memories of yesterday. All we had now just shattered dreams. Nothing left but silent screams. Your suitcase shadows still stain the hall. I hear your footsteps when the raindrops fall. The promises we made turned into dust. Rusted rings of what became of us. I sleep with photographs under my pillow tight. Open in the dark, they'll come alive at night. I keep replaying when we lost the thread. Wishing I could wake up from this bed. Shattered dreams lie scattered on the floor. Broken pieces of the life we swore. Glittering sharp in the morning light, cutting deeper with every good night. I try to pick them up, but they slip away. Bleeding memories of yesterday. All we had now just shattered dreams. I thought love was stronger than fragile glass. That we bend together, make the storm pass. But you let go when I needed you most. Now I'm haunted by a beautiful ghost. If I could glue the fragments one by one, would you come back and call this home? Shattered dreams are all I hold tonight. Faded colors drain the warmth and light. I sweep them gently into a quiet pile. Whisper sorry with a broken smile. No more castles, no more future schemes. Just the echo of our shattered dreams. I'll carry every shard until I fade. You packed your bags while I was still asleep. Folded every memory in the neat little squares. Left the coffee warm on the counter for me. Like a small mercy, I wasn't prepared. I woke to the note on the kitchen table. 3 simple words in your careful hand. I'm sorry, love, nothing more, nothing less. The quietest way to end what we planned. No shouting, no tears, no slamming of doors. Just the soft click of the lock as you walked out. It was a silent goodbye, no sound at all. No final fight, no dramatic fall. You left without thunder, without a cry. Just the echo of love and a silent goodbye. I stood in the hallway calling your name, but the air swallowed it, nothing remained. The cruelest leaving is the one without noise. A silent goodbye, my heart's broken voice. The clock kept on ticking like nothing had changed. The sun rose the same as it did every day. Your toothbrush still stands in the cup by the sink. A small soldier left behind in the fray. I wear your old shirt 'cause it still smells like you, but the scent fades a little more every wash. I keep waiting for anger, for screams, for a storm, but all I get is this hollow calm. It was a silent goodbye, no sound at all. No final fight, no dramatic fall. You left without thunder, without a cry. Just the echo of love and a silent goodbye. I stood in the hallway calling your name, but the air swallowed it, nothing remained. The cruelest leaving is the one without noise. A silent goodbye, my heart's broken voice. I wish you'd have given me something to hold, a scar from the battle, a story retold. Instead you slipped out like a thief in the dawn, taking my future, leaving me none. If I'd heard your footsteps fade down the street, maybe I'd know how to live with defeat. But silence is heavier than any scream. It's the loudest way to end a dream. Now I live with your silent goodbye every night. No closure, no words, no wrong or right. Just a space where your breathing used to be. A quiet that's louder than you and me. I whisper, come back to the empty air, but even my pleading disappears there. The gentlest killer was your soft reply. In the silence you left with your silent goodbye. No silent goodbye, no silent goodbye. Empty space, I'll carry the quiet till my final breath. Your silent goodbye, my beautiful death. We used to dance in the pouring rain. Your laughter cutting through the thunder's pain. Promises whispered like a wind through the trees. Now the sky's gone quiet and it's killing me. I breaks. Our photographs gather dust on the shelf, smiles frozen in time, mocking myself. The bed feels wider, the nights grow cold. Stories we wrote, now left untold. I walk these streets where we used to dream, but the world's moved on, or so it seems. The rain has stopped, but the damage remains, flooded with sorrow in these endless chains. It's a silent storm raging inside, waves of memories crashing, no place to hide. Your goodbye hangs heavy in the air, so still breaking me slowly. Against my will, I scream your name, but no sound escapes in this silent storm. My heart disintegrates. I thought our love could weather any gale, but you walked away without a trail. Now I'm lost in the calm after the fight, drowning in quiet ooze in the light. If you ever hear this aching plea, come back and calm this storm in me. It's a silent storm, tear me apart. Whispers of forever turn to shattered heart. No thunder now, just the ache so deep. In the silence I weep, I can't sleep. You were my shelter, now you're the pain. In this silent storm, I'll never be the same. Silent storm, fading slow. Silent storm, letting go. The house is too quiet since you walked away. No footsteps in the hall, no voice to fill the day. I leave the lights on low, like you might come home soon. But the clock just keeps ticking in this empty room. I cook for one now, set a single plate, talk to the silence like it can't relate. I always hated being alone, but I never knew solitude until you were gone. Solitude wraps around me like a heavy coat, keeping out the world but letting in the ghost. It's colder than winter, deeper than the night, this endless quiet where you used to hold me tight. I'm learning to live with the space you left inside. It's solitude's my shadow, always by my side. It whispers your name when I close my eyes. Solitude, my only lullaby. I walk the long way home. till the pain is gone. Solitude taught me how to disappear, how to laugh on the outside while dying in here. It's the longest goodbye I never got to say. A slow fading echo walking me away. I'll carry this quiet till my final breath. Solitude's the only love I have left. It holds me closer than you ever did. Solitude, where my broken heart told you I was fine when you walked out the door. Smiled through the tears so you wouldn't see more. Closed the door softly, then fell to the floor. The silence hit harder than ever before. I shattered like glass in the quiet that night, but I swept up the pieces till morning light. You thought you broke me beyond all repair, but every crack let the light in there. I'm stronger now, stronger than before. Stronger from the heartbreak you left in my door. I carried the weight till my knees learned to stand. Turned your goodbye into fire in my hands. Yeah, it hurt like hell, nearly tore me apart. But look at me rising with this mended heart. I'm stronger, stronger, and I owe it to you for teaching me how to make it through. Ooh, I still hear your voice in the songs on the radio, but I don't change the station like I used to do. I drive past our places, windows roll down, no more holding my breath when I'm back in this town. Your ghost used to follow me everywhere I go. Now it's just a shadow I finally outgrow. The nights were the darkest I've ever known, but I learned to shine when I was alone. I'm stronger now, stronger than before. Stronger from the heart. Look at me now, I'm stronger, and I'm never looking down. I walk through rooms that still hold your shape. The indent on the pillow hasn't faded yet. Your coffee mug sits untouched on the counter, lipstick ghost on the rim, a silhouette. I talk to the walls like they might answer back, but they only throw my voice into the black. Everything's here, but nothing feels real. There's a hole where my heart used to heal. I'm living in the hollow you left behind, a house full of echoes, a body out of time. Every breath is a shadow, every step is alone. I'm rattling around in these hollow bones. The world keeps on moving, but I'm carved out inside just a shell with your name still carved in the tide. The hollow, it swallows me whole since you took the light from my soul. I wear your old sweater like it could keep me warm, but the sleeves hang empty where your arms belong. I play our songs low so the neighbors won't hear how I fall apart every night when they're near. The mirror shows someone I don't recognize, eyes like abandoned windows, no life inside. I reach for the pieces, but they turn to dust. Love left a crater, no bandage can cover up. I'm living in the hollow you left behind, a house full of echoes, a body out of time. Every breath is a shadow, every step is alone. I'm rattling around in these hollow bones. The world keeps on moving, but I'm carved out inside just a shell with your name still carved in the tide. The hollow, it swallows me whole since you took the light from my soul. I thought we were solid, built to withstand, but you slipped through my fingers like hourglass sand. Now silence is louder than any fight. It fills up the spaces you left that night. If I could fill this void with anything else, I'd trade every memory for someone else. But I'm stuck in the hollow, whispering your name, praying the darkness will call me the same. I'm lost in the hollow you left behind, a grave for the love that ran out of time. No tears left to cry, just dry empty space, a heart-shaped abyss wearing my face. The world keeps on turning, but I'm frozen in cold. The story half written ahead, no one holds the hollow. It's all that I know since the day that you let me go. Ooh. Bespoken glances across crowded rooms, and fingertips brushing like quiet brooms, sweeping up moments we never named. Your eyes compose melodies unreclaimed. I heard every note you never played in the spaces between the words we never said. Our hearts kept time in perfect silence, a secret rhythm, beautiful and violent. This unspoken symphony plays inside my chest, 1,000 strings vibrating with things we left unsaid. Crescendos of almost, soft decays of maybe, a melody of you that's slowly killing me. I hum it in the dark when no one's around. This silent orchestra, the sweetest, saddest sound, our unspoken symphony, the song that only I can hear. The flute in the morning light, my name on your breath was the violent side. We danced without touching, sway without sound, built cathedrals of feeling on unspoken ground. Every near kiss a crashing symbol deferred, every goodbye rehearsed but never heard. We conducted our love with invisible hands, a masterpiece written in shifting sands. This unspoken symphony echoes through my veins, minor chords of longing in endless refrains. The notes we swallowed, the words we denied, now swell like a tide I can't turn aside. I play it on repeat when the nights grow long. This wordless requiem, this unfinished song, our unspoken symphony. The love we buried here. If I could go back, I'd sing it out loud. Let the silence shatter, draw the hidden crowd. But some music is fragile, too tender to share. Breaks in the open, dissolves in the air. So I keep it locked safe where the pain feels true. This private concerto composed just for you. The unspoken symphony fades as I breathe, a final soft movement, then nothing beneath. No encore, no applause, just the hush of regret. The most beautiful piece I'll never forget. I'll carry the score till my final day, quietly humming what we threw away. Our unspoken symphony, forever incomplete, forever yours and me. Unspoken, the notes fall slow. Unspoken, only song I know, fading soft into the night. Unspoken symphony.